Welcome to Faithful Hustle, where faith fuels the vision, purpose drives the work, and God leads the way. I am Peyton, your host, here to encourage you to dream bigger, lead stronger, and build a life that reflects our Father's calling. Let's get started. Episode 38, Breaking Agreement with Fear. So, fear only has authority when you agree with it. I've been doing a lot of extracurricular Bible study over the courts of heaven, and we have to exercise our exousia power of getting fear out of our lives. And it does say in the Bible, do not fear over 200 times. It's not 365 times like some people like to say because they've never actually gone through and counted. And it does sound good because there are 365 days in a year. But I did count and it is only about 221. I have felt fear both in my spiritual walk and in growing my business. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being enough. When I first started my network marketing business, half of my face was paralyzed because I had just had a hemorrhagic stroke. But I still went live every day and tried on lipstick even though I could not move half of my face. I didn't realize this until I'd gone back and rewatched videos that were about a year old, and then I saw it. But initially I thought that I couldn't. But I did it anyways, and I did it scared. And fear loses power when you stop agreeing with it. You know, fear is a voice, not a command. We are commanded to not be afraid, do not fear, and that is our commands, not to be afraid or fear. So let me ask you some questions. What fear has been influencing your decisions? And where are you letting fear delay obedience? And what would you do if fear didn't have a voice? I mean, think about it. What would you do if you were not fearful of something? Have you ever heard the phrase, the world is your oyster? It's true. We just have to make that voice of fear be quiet so that we can go out and get that world. So, y'all know I like to leave you with some takeaways that you can do for the next week. And I want you to identify one fear and replace it with truth. One of my fears was I'm not as skilled of a makeup artist as a lot of the girls in my company. And that fear kept holding me back until I actually went and got my certified makeup artist certification. I did 40 faces. So I was able to identify that fear and I replaced it with the fact that, yes, I am. I am certified. I'm a great makeup artist. And I want you to take one action you have been avoiding. Declare, fear does not lead me. Faith does. Write it on a post-it note if you have to. You know, fear shrinks you, but faith expands you. And our Heavenly Father He did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and self-control. Remember that. And before you go, remember this. Every seed that you plant in faith today has the potential to impact generations tomorrow. These small acts of obedience, quiet moments of consistency, and the courage to keep showing up all matter more than you realize. Keep trusting our Father's timing. Keep serving people well and keep building the life that He has called you to create. And until then, I'll see you on the next episode of Faithful Hustle.